Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where's this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I got this brand new deck that I'm really excited about. It's called the Dark Mansion Tarot, and I'm so excited to be using this deck for this reading. So let's see what is going on in this connection. Also, I am not reading reversals at the time, so if the cards do come out reversed, I'm just going to use the upright meaning. We got the Empress to start off the reading. What an amazing start to the reading. What an amazing card. This is one of my favorite cards, hands down, okay? The Empress, definitely your person is perceiving you as someone who is abundant, prosperous, someone who's very attractive, okay? Both physically and energetically, especially at this time. I feel like you have been working a lot on yourself, perhaps self-concept, perhaps you've been manifesting. Okay, you've really been viewing yourself as the prize. You're on the pedestal here, okay? Adding some law of assumption advice here. And your person, if you have been affirming these things about yourself, like I'm chosen, I'm valued, I'm prioritized, they are definitely getting these thoughts. They are definitely starting to perceive you that way, okay? I feel like they have already perceived you that way. It's not like you ever needed to necessarily affirm for like beauty or anything, because they already did find you to be very beautiful or very attractive, very handsome, whatever you resonate with. So yeah, definitely there's a lot of attraction here. There's a lot of like respect too. The Empress is someone who is very well respected in her community, and your person, they feel like you're like top tier. You're like one of the most high quality people that they have ever met in their entire life, okay? I'm also seeing they're very inspired by you, and they also want to do whatever they need to do to be where you're at. Like they feel like, again, you're very top tier, and they feel like they may need to rise up to meet you a little bit. They feel like they could be a little bit behind in life compared to you, and compared to the life experiences that you've accumulated, especially in terms of your perception on certain things, you know culture, your world views, philosophy, even just morals, values, all of that. Okay, I do feel like your person does share some of these. There's a reason why you were attracted to them, but I feel like the way that you articulate things, the way that you see things, perceive things, is more of what they want in their life. And that's a big thing, because yeah, that's not something they'll easily say. If anything, like I feel like maybe you could be dealing with a person who's had very short-lived relationships, and they don't really like connect with other people, or like maybe they could have had like situationships in the past that they didn't really feel a connection to, but they know there's something deeper between you and them, okay? And they also feel like you and them, you were meant to meet for a reason, and they usually don't think that way. I don't think they've thought that way about anyone, but they contemplate like how they met you. Maybe they even tried to like emulate that, or like revisit that in their mind a little bit. Or if you were in separation, like let's say, for if I'm not saying this is the case for everyone, but they did try to date other people, like they would try to look for you and other people. They just could not find anyone like you. I'm also seeing that maybe you and this person have some conjunct synastry in your chart. Like maybe your moon is conjunct their Venus, which means you have the same, like let's say you have a Taurus moon, they'll have a Taurus Venus, or something along the lines of that. Or your moon's conjunct their moon, or some sort of compatibility in your chart, which really attracts you both to each other, okay? Or which makes you very attracted to each other. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards to see what other messages we have here. Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this connection, I'm not gonna lie, is moving very slowly, okay? Of course, you have the power to change that, but I'm just seeing that things haven't really been working as fast as you hoped it would. And maybe you, you literally said, okay, or maybe you've been manifesting for weeks or maybe months, and you said to yourself, okay, when is this happening? Is this even worth it? At some point you even question, like, is this something that I should continue to even pursue? Okay. Yeah, and I'm also seeing a lot of earth sign energy, also Libra energy. So I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards to see what else is going on. A lot of green in these cards here. Heart chakra, King of Pentacles. I love this. I love how we went from the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So something that I'm seeing here, you guys, is that this person. The only reason why it's taking so slow. Yeah, this is what I meant to say, but it totally slipped my mind. The reason why this person is taking it slow is because, again, they want to rise up to meet you. Okay, they know that you deserve the best. They know that you're very high quality. You're not going to settle for just anyone. anything because of the work you've done on yourself. And everyone can see that. Even like the most unawakened person can see that you are awakened and you're very mature and you have so much depth, wisdom, knowledge to you. Again, you are top tier in every way, not just because of the wealth and, material possessions that you have, and, all these material things that you have going on for you, although that is very impressive and inspirational. And if that's the case, keep doing you. But just how nice you are to people, how kind, caring, compassionate you are, okay? That's also like a really, really big plus to this person. That is something they need more of in their life. I feel like you have very nurturing energy, and that's something, it's one of the reasons why they're still so invested in this connection. That's why they have not walked away energetically, okay? um I'm also seeing that, like I said, this person wants to invest in this connection and, like, provide for you, like be there for you, not just like financially and materialistically, but like, just be your support system. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you could have dated people in the past, but they weren't necessarily as supportive or communicative as you wanted them to be. But I feel like the way that things are panning out in this connection, this person is going to be like your king or queen or empress or emperor, whatever you want to call it. Like, when you get together, you'll literally be out, grocery shopping, and they'll be at home and they'll be texting you. They'll be like, oh, how's shopping going? They're going to be in contact with you a lot. They're going to communicate with you a lot. Like, they're really going to show up as that desirable partner, the partner that you so rightfully deserve and, should have been with from the start. Okay. Like, this is going to pan out to be a real relationship. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Eight of Pentacles, again, a lot of earthy energy. So things are really setting, okay? They're imprinting onto the quantum field, because I know for a lot of you, you're manifesting, and, the way that you're manifesting, you're properly materializing your manifestations in a way where they're going to stay and be permanent, okay? So the Eight of Pentacles is about settling down, wanting to build with you, wanting to really grow with you, okay? This person feels like, okay, they do have a lot of work. They are very financially um or like, they're working on becoming financially stable. Maybe for a lot of you, they could already be financially stable, but finances and work in the material realm is very important to them, since we did get a lot of pentacles cards here, okay? But I feel like in relation to this reading and how they feel about you with the Eight of Pentacles, they want to really, really invest. They want to grow with you. I'm seeing this person has thought about literally moving in with you or moving to your location, okay? Yeah. um Sorry, one second. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Sorry, laundry. Oh my gosh, yeah. Maybe you can hear that. There's a laundry going on in the background. I had to stop that. Okay. We also got here the Five of Cups. Okay, yeah. So this is a feeling of like abandonment, or like this card has to do with feeling abandonment, feeling like someone walked away or someone left someone out in the cold, or like actually I feel like that's more Eight of Cups. Five of Cups is more about, feeling withdrawn, feeling a little bit dejected, feeling a little bit disappointment. I feel like that's actually both of your feelings right now. I feel like maybe you're feeling a little bit disappointed because maybe you haven't seen the movement that you want to see. And it's like, even as you're watching this, you're just like, okay, well, maybe this is happening behind the scenes, but I'm not seeing it happening in real life. Okay. Trust me when I say, like, I'm not going to lie, the Pentacles are a slow moving suit, but the way that this is, again, going to imprint into your 3D reality, the way that, things are moving behind the scenes, I'm telling you right now, it's here to stay. I feel like a lot of you are really working on creating the permanent belief that, this person and you are going to be together forever, or however long you want to be with them. Because I know for a lot of you, you're manifesting something committed. You wouldn't just be watching this to like just manifest someone for fun. Like, you want a real relationship for most of you watching this, okay? Um, so yeah, I am definitely seeing that, uh, right now you and them could both be feeling dejected. Again, I feel like this is something that is a mutual feeling, and you're just like, okay, well, why is this person feeling dejected? The ball is in their court, or like they're the ones that are supposed to be pursuing you. And yeah, but I'll definitely go ahead and pick some more cards to see, what's going on with the Five of Cups here. But I do kind of want to recap like what we've talked about so far. So yeah, so yeah, again, with the Empress, so you do, this is a okay, the both of you want to nurture this connection in different ways. Okay, I feel like you're the type of person that likes nurturing things in an emotional manner. You're there for them emotionally, and maybe this person, like they also want to be there for you like that. But maybe for a lot of you, it's like, you want that time commitment, you maybe want to be provided for, and this person is willing to provide that. Okay, they feel like you're worth it. Again, I will say the Empress is still a little bit higher than the King of Pentacles, so I do feel like this person is going to rise up to meet you, but they'll always kind of put you on the pedestal. Okay, they see you as someone who is even a little bit attainable or hard to reach, or maybe a little bit out of their league. That is something that I kind of got in this reading, because we did get the Five of Cups, and I feel like this person is really scared of being a disappointment. They don't want to be a huge loser in front of your eyes, or they don't want to be a disappointment in front of you. Okay, yeah. So again, you have this deep sense of nurturing and emotional abundance, prosperity, abundance in wealth, abundance in beauty. Your person does feel a very profound connection for you. And they view this connection as something that is comfortable, or like, they also want to protect you. They also want to nurture this connection. This also represents fertility. So something that they can grow, something that they can work on, and they really want to have this connection flourish. Okay, but I feel like this person is taking like a grounded and practical approach, and what they really want is a steadfast commitment. They want monogamy. For most of you watching this, they want something lifelong. Okay, they see you as someone that they can build a stable and enduring connection with, and they want to be reliable. They want to be dependable. They know that you embody all of these characteristics, and they want you to have them as well. Okay, yeah, I feel like, this person is working on becoming a little bit more mature, and they have changed their outlook and perception on love. And, they also want security and stability, especially when it comes to love and romance. And, they want to be both financially stable and emotionally stable. And, for you, and of course for themselves as well, they want a comfortable future, a secure future with you. And yeah, this person really, really wants to grow. I feel like the reason why they even manifested someone like you in their life is because they were craving growth within them, and you help them grow. And I feel like they're doing a lot to be with you, because they see you as someone who's really invoked huge levels of growth within them, and you probably don't even know that. I feel like this person is actually going to come forward and tell you that. Okay, and they want to work on this relationship. I really like the Eight of Pentacles, because this means they want to work on the relationship. They want to do whatever it takes to enhance the quality and um, the, the value that they provide. Okay, they want to make sure that they feel like that you feel like they're a quality person, that this is worth investing your time, energy, effort in, because they definitely think that. Okay, I am seeing, again, this person is scared of disappointment and loss. Okay, because they are scared that, like, this is something that they're already really emotionally invested in, and they're really scared that they might not live up to your standards, or like, if this does end up not working out, this would be like the biggest heartbreak and disappointment of their life. Like, that right now they're really connected and really attached, and they could kind of be focused on what didn't work out in the past. They could be still tied to some sort of like emotional attachment or emotional baggage. Okay, um but there is definitely opportunity for them to shift their perspective and recognize the potential for new and positive experiences. Since most of these cards are positive, I have a strong feeling that whatever this Five of Cups feeling is, it's going to be fleeting. Okay, so yeah, let's go and pick some more cards. Yeah, Six of Swords. So I feel like they're ready to move for you. They're ready to leave behind, everything, leave behind their life for you, or move away from anything that isn't serving this connection. Okay, there is a very, very strong desire to be with you, and this desire is so strong that it's gonna overtake any sort of negative feelings, or like fear. Okay, ego-based fear. So that's also really positive. I feel like that's something that it's a big risk for them, but they're ready to take it. Okay, and I also feel like maybe this Five of Cups, this has to do with like loss, abandonment, this, that. Like, I feel like they've been so attached to their negative ways of thinking, or like negative things that happen in their past, that it's almost like the how do I explain this? Like, sometimes when we work so much on ourselves, and we're used to feeling sad, depression, anxiety, but when we work so much on ourselves, do self-concept affirmations, exercise, this, that feeling eventually gets replaced by dopamine, by serotonin, by all these happy feelings. But see, the thing about the brain is that it's kind of foreign, right? If you've spent like a lot of your time being depressed, sad, this, that, and you're trying to consciously be happy, you'll get these bursts of happiness. um, but then it's like your brain is just like, wait, what happened to this feeling that we were feeling for so long? You start feeling so comfortable with feeling those negative feelings because you're just so used to feeling that way for so long, or feeling that way for intensely. So it's like, even if you're happy, your brain will um put in these negative thoughts. Oh, well, remember the time that this happened, remember the time that that happened. It's like the old thoughts kind of fighting with the new thoughts, right? Even when a lot of people get into a good, healthy, secure relationship, their old thoughts start creeping in, like, okay, well, I also had a good, healthy relationship in the past that started off like this and this, that, and it's self-sabotage. Okay, long story short, self-sabotage. This person could be self-sabotaging a little bit, or they're scared that they're going to self-sabotage. I feel like this person is intelligent enough to realize that, okay, at times I have self-sabotage, but they're also scared that they might, like, continue to do that. Okay, but I do feel like, the Six of Swords signifies a transition and journey towards emotional healing, and they're ready to move away from past conflicts, past attachments, challenging situations. Okay, they see you as a source of solace and a way to leave behind emotional baggage. Again, I feel like, the risk and reward, like, I feel like the risk, they're willing to take that risk because they know the reward is going to be huge. And whatever love they feel for you, whatever attraction they feel for you, it is a lot bigger than their ego, is a lot bigger than their fear. In fact, your love has kind of been, you know, making their ego dwindle a little bit. It's been like fighting off their ego. And they just want to feel that sense of security, stability, safety, as do you. And I feel like they're really working on that. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, followed by the Eight of Pentacles looks very, very promising. Okay, so this does mean, calmer waters ahead. The worst is already over. Like, look at this Six of Swords. It's like, they've just finished the journey and they're coming back. They've weathered all the storms and now they're ready to finally settle down, have something deeper. Okay, a calmer, more peaceful future, guided by love, guided by hope. Okay, like, this person does have a lot of hopes for this connection to really go somewhere because they're very emotionally invested. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have here. I am ready. Yeah, this person is finally ready. They may not have been in the past, but they are definitely ready now. Also, I'm so sorry the camera was not centered. I think it fell down a little bit. Okay, I'm in love with you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They are in love with you. Okay, screenshot this. I should have never let you go. I feel like they're regretting not coming fast enough. I am so jealous. I do feel like maybe they could feel like there's someone on your side, or they would be really jealous if you did end up you know having someone on your side. I feel like you're too unpredictable. Maybe you could have posted something about going on a date or something like that, and like now they're just like, okay, what, does this person still like me? Yeah, they do have trust issues, but like I said, they're working on leaving that behind. Don't forget about me. Yeah, they're really hoping you don't forget about them because they haven't forgotten about you and they really want this connection to go somewhere. So yeah. Anyways, I will end the reading right here. I do want to let you know that I offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching and also custom subliminal. So if you are interested in any of these services, check out the description box below where you will find my website. You can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.